I like that dude's voice. That like the notes the way he hitting those notes is it's so dope. It fits the song so well. It's popping, y'all. Coming to y'all with another one on Relapse. Beautiful. By Marshall Bruce Matter the Third. Eminem, Slim Shady, or whatever you decide to call this stuff, man. We better get into this. But before we get into this, I got something to say. I appreciate all the support I've been getting. Every last bit of it. And I even appreciate the requests I've been getting. My only request to that is y'all please just put the name and the title, because I don't just react to Eminem. I have other videos I react to. I react to all artists. Anybody that's lyricist, I react to them. But when you do ask me for an Eminem reaction, just put the name of the song. Do not tell me what the song is about. That's all I ask. Thank you. All right, now shout out to everybody that's been supporting my channel. Y'all keep doing that work. I'm gonna keep putting y'all this work. Let's get it.
Lately I've been hard to reach. I've been too long on my own. Everybody has a private one where they can be alone. Are you calling me? Are you trying to get through? Are you reaching out for me? I'm reaching out for you. I'm just so fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you rap in a minute. That dude voice is amazing. He set the damn tone. Like, I can tell what kind of song. All right, this could be a song about him and being trapped in hip hop and can't go out and do anything. I can already tell. But the way that the words that he chose, the way that he hit the notes, he didn't yell, he didn't scream, he hit the right tone. That was dope. That was dope.
I've been too long on my own. Everybody has a private one where they can be alone.
The voice is nice.
Are you calling me? Are you trying to get through? Are you reaching out for me? I'm reaching out for you. I'm just so fucking depressed, I just can't seem to get out this slump. If I could just get over this hump, but I need something to pull me out this dump. I took my bruises, took my lumps, fell down and I got right back up. But I need that spark to get psyched back up in order for me to pick the mic back up. I don't know how or why or when I ended up in this position I'm in. I'm starting to feel distant again, so I decided just to pick this pen up and try to make an attempt to vent. But I just can't admit or come to grips with the fact that I may be done with rap. I need a new outlet, and I know some shit so.
That shit hit me right here in the chest. He sounds so depressed, even though like I always pay attention to the first couple of bars he spit because it sets the tone of the whole song. But the whole verse right now, well, at least till I cut up, I don't know how the whole song gonna go, but that little verse right there, little part, it's like sad, like really, really sad. I can feel it. And then the beginning, when he said everybody got a private place that can be alone, he doesn't really have a private place. I mean, you could say yes, he's locked up in the house. It's because he's forced to be in the house. He can't go outside and mingle, and then when he gets tired of mingle, he can go into his private place. He's stuck there. He's a prisoner. I get it. I can feel the emotion from it. I can feel the message that he's sending. I hope I convey that right. Like I can feel everything. And then it was like he was like trying to rap. I'm trying to rap. but it's not. I'm not enjoying it. I feel like I'm forced to rap to vent, but I'm so depressed and not in the right headspace. I can't even do what I love to do, and that's what depression do. It drains you, and it's hard to get out of depression. Like it's hard. I get it. Like I could feel all that. That's crazy.
My bruises took my lumps, fell down and I got right back up. But I need that spark to get psyched back up in order for me to pick the mic back up. I don't know how or why or when I ended up in this position I'm in. I'm starting to feel distant again, so I decided just to pick this pen up and try to make an attempt to vent. But I just can't admit or come to grips with the fact that I may be done with rap. I need a new outlet, and I know some shit's so hard to swallow, but I just can't sit back and wallow in my own sorrow. But I know one fact, I'll be one tough act to follow. One tough act to follow. I'll be one tough act to follow. Here today, gone tomorrow, but you'd have to walk 1,000 miles in my shoes just to see what it's like.
Here gone tomorrow. Is that here today, gone tomorrow? Why is that sticking with me? Why is that sticking with me? I got it. There's something I'm missing. Why is that's sticking with me? I don't know why, and it's sticking with me for a reason. I gotta find out. Why is that sticking with me?
Following my own sorrow, but I know one fact, I'll be one tough act to follow. One tough act to follow. I'll be one tough act to follow. Here today, gone tomorrow, but you'd have to walk 1,000 miles in my shoes.
Here today, gone tomorrow. One tough act to follow. All that connects. And then he said he may be done with rap. Is he kind of referring to his overdose scenario? Here today, gone tomorrow, because you can't be here today, gone tomorrow. So if he was the before this album came out, before the sun came out, if he was the past, and he know he'd be a tough act to follow. Is that what he's trying to say? Because that's what I'm getting. But it fits the tone and everything that he, and the demeanor that he's saying. Like I said, I can feel he made this song in a depression mind state. Like I can literally feel it. I think that's what it is. It's like he's how can I put this? It's like he's in a depression mindset, like I said, but it's like he's not forcing himself to rap. It's like he's actually like really legitly venting, but he's just rhyming everything. Like all he know how to do is vent in a rap mindset. I get it. I hope I explained that right. That is dope.
To follow, I'll be one tough act to follow. Here today, gone tomorrow, but you'd have to walk 1,000 miles in my shoes just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you, like straight shoes, just to see what it'd be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds just to see what we find. Look at shit through each other's eyes, but don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get fucked, just stay true to you. So don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get fucked, just stay true to you. I think I'm starting to lose my sense of humor. Everything's so tense and gloom. I almost feel like I gotta check the temperature of the room just as soon as I walk in. It's like all eyes on me, so I try to avoid any eye contact. Cause if I do that, then it opens the door for conversation like I want that. I'm not looking for extra attention, I just wanna be just like you. Blend in with the rest of the room, maybe just point me to the closest restroom. I don't need no fucking manservant trying to follow me around and wipe my ass. Laugh at every single joke I crack, and half of them ain't even funny like that.
Every song that he talks about his fame, being imprisoned by his fame, it gets more deeper and deeper. It was like he'll say something like this. I'm pretty sure he got another song out there that's addressing this, and it gets deeper. Like it gets deeper and deeper. Like this is crazy. Like I did a song, Fine Line, that was pretty deep, and talk about his fame. Like even 25 Life was a dope ass song. I like that song, but it gets deeper and deeper. And he keeps saying the message I keep getting from, like I said, you sound depressed as hell, but the message I keep getting from him is he just want to be normal. You can't be normal when you're great at great at something. Well, you better at it than most people. Like he's he's really on Mount Rushmore. Everybody always say M is the GOAT, M is the GOAT, which I partly agree M is the GOAT. At the same time, I disagree because there can be more than one GOAT. So I always try to sum it up as saying M is one of the GOATs. I'm not taking nothing from nobody, but he's one of the GOATs because he's up there with a lot of people that came before him, and that's really hard to do because them lyricists before him, it was dope, and then for him to reach the same level, I mean, you can argue sales and all that stuff, but even M says it himself. He always gives props to. That's why I appreciate him. Because he gives props where props is due. He's like, I don't care about myself. I know these other dudes is dope. And they're always trying to put him against the greats. Like, I hate that the way that sometimes us as black people treat him in this culture. I really do. But back to the song. He just want to be normal. But he needs to understand, like I was saying, he's so good at stuff that he's so good at rapping. You can't be treated normal because you're not in these public settings a lot. So when you show up, people don't know when they're going to see you again. Of course, they're going to act crazy because they don't see you. If you was to go to a certain place or whatever, go to places and you always there, which I know he can't do because you never know with him, with his superstardom, but I'm just saying. It kind of like, oh yeah, he up here all the time. Yeah, you see him. Like it'd be dope, but it's difficult with him. Like it's kind of like with Michael Jordan. I remember watching the documentary. What was it? Yeah, Michael Jordan documentary. Steve Kerr got out the car. What did Steve Kerr? I believe it was. Steve Kerr got out the car and was walking with his kids in the playpen. Michael Jordan looked so jealous because he can't do that, because if he walk, it'll be everybody gonna cry. It's just some stuff he can't do. That's the best way to put it. And that manservant trying to follow and laugh at every joke. We know them, yes, man.
Like I want that. I'm not looking for extra attention. I just wanna be just like you. Blend in with the rest of the room. Maybe just point me to the closest restroom. I don't need no fucking manservant trying to follow me around and wipe my ass. Laugh at every single joke I crack, and half of them ain't even funny. Like Marshall, you're so funny, man. You should be a comedian, goddamn. Unfortunately, I am. I just hide behind the tears of a clown. So why don't you all sit down? Listen to the tale I'm about to tell. Hell, we don't gotta trade our shoes, and you ain't gotta walk no 1,000 miles in my shoes just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you. Let's try.
And you know what the funny part about this is? You know, Tears of the Clown, they're supposed to be happy. They got, sad clown. The funny part about him saying they say he should be a comedian, he's so funny. He actually is funny. So he may crack a joke, and it may be something that somebody never heard. So you can't really tell. It's hard to tell somebody not to laugh hard when you're funny, even when you're not trying to be. Sometimes that'd be the most funniest. So like it's just weird. So I can half understand that, because I have told stories to some people, and I'm dead serious, but they're laughing. And then after the matter of the fact, me tell a story, I'm like, you know what, that was pretty funny. So it's a matter of perspective.
Shoes just to see what it be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds just to see what we find. Look at shit through each other's eyes, but don't let them say you ain't beautiful. Oh, they can all get fucked, just stay true to you. So
before this get lost in translation, the song is based on his life and our life. It's based on everybody. So it's focused around him. He's saying, just because I live this lavish life, on the outside it looks good, but on the inside it's not as good. Don't say you wish you want my life. Be you. You need to, like, God made you for a reason. So walk in your shoes. You will find your path eventually. I found mine. I found what I wanted to do. I wanted to rap. but I never knew that I was gonna have this much fame, and I don't want this much fame because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I gave up to reach this level of fame. Basically, that's what he's saying. But he's just saying, just be you, be happy to be you. Don't wish my life. Live your life. Basically, be proud of who you are. That's what I got from it.
Don't let them say you ain't beautiful. Oh, they can all get fucked, just stay true to you. Nobody asked for life to deal us with these bullshit hands with doubt. We gotta take these cards ourselves and flip them, don't expect no help. Now I could have either just sat on my ass and pissed and moaned, or take the situation in which I'm placed in and get up and get my own. I was never the type of kid to wait by the door and pack his bags, or sat on the porch and hoped and prayed for a dad that's sharp who never did. I just wanted to fit in every single place, every school I went. I dreamed of being that cool kid, even if it meant acting stupid. And Edna always told me, keep making that face, it'll get stuck like that. Meanwhile I'm just standing there holding my tongue, trying to talk like that, till I suck my tongue on that frozen stop sign pole at 8 years old. I learned my lesson in, cause I wasn't trying to impress my friends no more. But I already told you my whole life story, not just based on my description. Cause where you see it from where you're sitting is probably 110% different. I guess we would have to walk a mile in each other's shoes at least. What size you wear? I wear 10s. Let's see if you can fit your feet in my shoes just to see.
Seems like you learned at a really young age not to impress anybody. But everybody dreams of being cool. Everybody wants to be cool. Kind of remind me of The Incredibles. One of the cool bad guys, Syndrome. Syndrome was dope. Kind of remind me of that. And it was like, hey, he had those inventions. He wanted everybody to be super. If everybody's super, then no one will be. But if everybody cool, then no one will be. So it's like that's a dope metaphor of dream of being that cool kid, because you dream of being rich and famous until you become rich and famous, and then you don't no longer want to be famous, but you want to keep the money. See? So I get it from perspective. That's why he says 110% difference, because you think this is the life you want until you get it, and then you're like, I don't want this life anymore. Because once the fame comes, your privacy is gone. Like, you can't do nothing at all without somebody seeing it. And it's even worse now because everybody got camera phones and all that stuff. So if you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing, you're gonna get caught. And then they don't see you that often. Of course, you're gonna get recorded. So that's basically what he's saying, man. Just enjoy the shoes that you're in. Nobody control the debt. I mean, you can do something about it, but you can't control it. That's it.
What it's like to be me, I'll be you. Let's trade shoes just to see what it be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds just to see what we find. Look at shit through each other's eyes, but don't let them say you ain't beautiful. Oh, they can all get fucked, just stay true to you. So don't let them say you ain't beautiful. Oh, they can all get fucked, just stay true to you. So lately I've been hard to reach. I've been too long on my own.
Like his voice.
Everybody has a private world where they can be alone. So are you calling me? Are you trying to get through? Are you reaching out for me? I'm reaching out for you. Yeah.
I like that dude's voice. That, like, the notes, the way he hitting those notes is so dope. It fits the song so well. And you just hear him in the back so well. Like that's fine. Like, it all goes with it. But that's him singing. He got a dope ass voice. I'm a huge R&B person, like a huge R&B person. I might even try to figure out something to do with R&B on this channel. Like I don't know, I'm gonna figure out something because I think that'll be fun to do. But them notes and the way he was singing it, memorizing like for real. Like I enjoy good singers.
To my babies, stay strong, stay strong. You gotta be home soon, gotta be home soon. And to the rest of the world, God gave you them shoes to fit you, So put them on and wear 'em, put them on and wear 'em. Be yourself, man. Be yourself, man. Be proud of who you are. Proud of who you are. Even if it sounds corny, but never let no one tell you, you ain't beautiful. You ain't beautiful.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. Like I be really listening to like listening to it. He just said exactly what I said a couple of minutes earlier. Ah, this dude, I be catching that because like I said, I can feel it in everything. Like the tone he chose to use, the rap, the words he chose to use, the way he chose to rap the words, it was like so depressing and it was so sad. Like he's like he just want a normal life, and then when you, it's like it's hard to want something that you can't have, and you know you can't have it. Even if M was like 80, maybe he might get it, but he'll be too old to do the stuff like walk around at Target at late at night. Like you probably gotta be in a wheelchair, get rolled around. Like it's certain stuff he can't do, and it's crazy because I don't take little small stuff like that for granted. Like low key, I would not want to be followed all the time. I can't do this. Everybody go crazy. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't. I never was the one, or never was the type of person that crave fame or wanted to be known by everybody. I would just, though I was the one chilling, soaking up everything. Like I read people, this person this way, this person that way. I'm the one that's me. I don't like to draw attention to myself, and it's funny how because I'm doing a YouTube channel, but it's just my personality. I'm just real chill. That's it. So I understand exactly what you're saying. I understand the message he was trying to get across. I get it, yeah. I feel it. I don't 100% get it because I'm not in like in your shoes, but I can sympathize. Is the best way I can say it. All right, it's gonna play out. That's all I wanted to check out. Holla.